Hello, hello. This is Pauline from Pauline Art Stuff. And today I'm back to tell you all about my plans for January of 2026. Yes, plans for the new year. So I've got my planner in which I write down all of the stuff that I would like to do. So we're gonna go to January. Look at that lovely sticker from April. So this is my month overview in my planner. And then I will move straight on to my plans. And this is part of my plans. There's more on the other side, but I will show you that after we look through these books. So this is what we're gonna have a look at first. And then once I've showed you them, I will show you the other pages in my planner. So first up is one of my project books for the year. Is by R.J. Hampson, A Frog's Tale. This one I'm going to color in every single month, or at least that's what I'm going to try to do, to color in this one every single month. And you can also expect some color alongs in this one. Maybe not every month, but at least some throughout the year. So for January, I am not sure if I will get around to, because I got a lot of books on my plate. So I have no idea which ones I will make into a color along, but it could be this one as well. This is actually a body color that I have with the coloring angel, Katie. She also has a YouTube channel and she's also on Instagram. And we're gonna color this lovely page. I also saw it on her plan, so I was like, yes, she's still up for it. So I don't have to ask if she is still up for it, because I saw her mention it in her plans. So I was like, yay! So yeah, we're gonna do this lovely page because it's suited for the winter, you know, like cozy next to the fireplace, foot on the stool, little wine, smoke, little baby fish, frogfish, you know what I mean, those things. So that is my first plan of the year in A Frog's Tale by R.J. Hampson. So yeah, that is my first body. I got a lot of buddies for January because January is my birthday month. So I was like, I want to color all the stuff and things. Maybe I went a bit overboard, but you can decide. This one is the Rabbit's Fairy Tale Fantasy Coloring Book by Koto Lee. It's one of the Tokumeku books. And this is a buddy with my sister. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one that we're going to color. We're going to color both of them, because she picked out all the pages that we are gonna color as buddies for the entire year. So I'm just following along basically. So this is the one that is on the menu, crystals, and this one with some more tiny stuff. So yeah, I can't wait to color this one because I actually do like it. I know my sister doesn't know what to do with it, basically. She doesn't like these pages. That's why she picked them, because she wants to get the ones that she likes the least done first in all the books that she owns. And we have actually 4 Tokumeku books on our list to buddy in for this year, my sister and I. But this is the one for this month. So that was the bunny book, as I call it. Then I have a buddy group that was started by Amy Ward Art on YouTube and Instagram for this lovely book, Neco, A Story of a Precious Cat. Well, as of filming this, I have no idea which page is going to be chosen for January, so I will plug in a video over here. Alright, so the next book was A Story of a Precious Cat by Neco. And Amy from Amy Ward Art actually gave us 4 options to choose from for January/February. I will show you them. And so far there is one that's actually winning. Let's have a look. This is one of the options to vote on. Let's have a look. This one with the snow is a second option. Let's where are the other ones? Not here. Maybe they're further. This one is an option, and the one when they are reading a bedtime story, but I think that's also in the back. Yeah, it must be in the back. Okay, hold up. Let's go further because I think it's in the back. This one. This is option number 4. And this one seems to be winning so far with the votes. So I'm not sure yet, but this one already has 3 votes. And the winter page already has 1 vote. So assumably that more votes come in for this one, this might be our page for January, if that's the case. So we will see, but those were the 4 options that were laid out for us by Amy. So yeah, that's all I've got to say about this book. So back to the video. All right, up to the next one, which is my own buddy group, which is a Disney buddy group for color by number, for Disney specifically. And I will show some solutions. So if you don't want to see the solutions, skip to this timestamp and I'll see you in a minute. All right, I'll give you a few seconds and then I'm gonna peek to the back. Okay, I'm gonna show pages now. Let's see, which ones do I do? Let's have a look. I think I planned this one for the 101 Dalmatians. So that is the first character, as in Dalmatians. And then I've got 2 more planned for our buddy group. And the first one is actually Esmeralda. Well, that's the second one, Esmeralda. So that is the second one that I've got planned for this month of January. And then the last one is actually this bad guy from Atlantis. What's her name? It doesn't matter, the evil woman. That one from Atlantis. So yeah, those are the 3 that I picked out for January to color. And I actually have 1 more bonus page for myself. But if my buddies would like to do that, they can do it as well. I marked the wrong one because it's not that one. It's a Merlin one. Where is the Merlin one? Maybe that one. Maybe I written down the wrong number because I written down Merlin and this is like the witch lady. So I think that might be the one that I want to do. So let me change that real quick in my planner because that's wrong. 74. There we go. All fixed. So that is everything that I have planned for this lovely book. I'm planning on doing 3 pages each month for my buddy group. So yeah, it's totally like just a help to make you look for characters in your own books basically, and to help me finish mine because that's my book I would like to finish for the year of 2026. Next up, I got a Clara Markova on the menu. And it's actually the first book that I own of her, which is Fairy Miracles. There are 2 older books which I do not have and I don't want to have because I like the ones with all the cute critters and her cute animals and cute people. And the first 2 don't have as many of those. So I decided not to hunt for them or get them because I know there was a reprint for one of them, but I'm not planning on getting those. I've got 5 books, more than enough, and they're the ones I like. So I've got a buddy in this one with Color and Create with Jana, and it's actually for a wintry page with this lovely mouse on the sled. Look at that. And there's even a pie and some presents still. So, and there's some presents over there, some Christmas bulbs even. So I'm gonna color both of them because that's how I like to color in Clara's book. In any book actually, I like to color both sides. That's just me, I guess. But yeah, this is a buddy with Color and Create with Jana. So I can't wait to have another buddy. Because yes, I love this. I love Clara Markova. So I thought I can't not have a Clara Markova in my plans for January. And then I go immediately into another favorite of mine, which is Maria Trolla. And we're gonna color in the fairy tale worlds or Sagen. And now I have to think because I know I've got a buddy in this one. And because look how many flags I've got, but that's not the ones I'm gonna color, I think. Maybe it's this one. Yes, it is. My memory. We're gonna color this one as a buddy color with Shermaine Creative Coloring, which also has a YouTube channel. And Color by Adri. And I believe she wants to start her YouTube channel in 2026. But for now, she's only on Instagram as Color by Adri. So yeah, we are gonna color together to do this one for January. We also did one for December, and we also did one for November. So we've had a lot of fun. So yeah, this is the one that I chose. That was my pick because Beauty and the Beast is my favorite fairy tale. So I probably will color both of them. But the reason I've got all these tags on the top is because these ones are the ones that I haven't colored from Coloring Bumblebees, what do you call it? Full book color along. So I will tell you a little bit about that later. But they are not on the plans as of yet. Just the Beauty and the Beast. I actually have one more Maria Troller book, but I don't have it right now. But I know I'm gonna get it for my birthday. So I will include nothing. I will just tell you it. I will include a picture of the page where we're gonna color because it's a buddy with colorful mother of 3, Maria, here on YouTube and Instagram. And we have decided to do a buddy in Maria Trolla Botanicum book. And we call this page the Snow Queen. It's actually one of the last pages in the book, but I don't have it yet, so I'll insert a picture here. So yeah, we decided to call it the Snow Queen because yeah, she's a queen. And it's really different from what I've been used from by Maria Trolla, because I started with newer books and then went back to look for older books. So, but yeah, that is also one that's on the plans by Maria Trolla. So next up is actually a brand new book in my collection, which I haven't even shown you yet, because this was a mistake. I did not plan to order this book. I made a April order, and I was meant to buy a postcard set. And instead, I accidentally ordered a coloring postcard book. So now I've got a postcard coloring book by April. And since I love April, I was like, I'm not going to send it back. So you can see it's brand new. And it has all these cute little forest girls drawing in chibi style, basically. But I will not show you the entire book. I will just show you a page that I'm planning to do if I get around to it. Because if I don't have the time, I won't. But if I do, I would like to color this one for my birthday. A nice little project for on my birthday, maybe. Hopefully. That's the idea, because the 6th of January is actually my birthday. So, and it's adorable. Look at those little bunnies. I love it. Yeah. Of course, I'm not going to color it like this. It's going to be pinks and, you know, all my favorite colors. So that is my plan. Lots of pinks and white rabbits. So yeah, I hope I get around to it. But this is one of the first ones to wait in line if I don't get around to it. Because I got a lot of books on my plan for this month. So that is a maybe, but I did write it down on my planner, just in case. Then there's another book, which you also haven't seen yet, which was actually part of a Happy Mail. It was a part of Happy Mail, because I got this one and the Snow White book from Fabiana. And I have no idea who gifted me these. There was only a note that says, this is a gift, and it was anonymous. And I will have no idea who gifted me this. So if it's you, let me know so I can say a proper thank you, because that really made my day. I was giggling a lot while opening the package. I even recorded it, but I have no idea what happened with the footage. I know I've got it somewhere, so I have to look. And then hopefully I can post that a little bit later in January. But yeah, this was one of the ones that I got. And I already colored in the Snow White. So you will see that in my finished pages. As you can see, I made my overview, as always. And then I numbered all the pages, of course, which I always do. And I think I'm just going to start with the first one, because I can't decide what else to color. So I think if I do anything, I will color this one. But if I don't have time, this will be at the end of the list to color, basically. So if I don't get around to it, it will have to wait till February, because I got so many plans for January. But since it's an uncolored book, I would love to color in it. But if I don't have time, it will be skipped, unfortunately. Then I've got another project book for 2026, which is actually the Draglings #1. And it's by Randall Spangler. He makes these adorable little draglings. That's how he calls them, draglings. And I love this artist. It's my favorite artist of all time. He was like the first one that I discovered through cross stitch, actually. And then I found diamond paintings by him. Let's see, yeah, that's the one I want to do. So I picked out this page. And I know there are actually two of the same picture. You see, this is a close-up. So I might want to do both of them if I get the chance. But at least this one. Because, yeah, that is my goal. Just to do one. So this is the one that's on my plans. But if I still would like to do more, I might do that one as well. Because it's the exact same as this part. So I might, but if I don't get around to it, no fuss, then it will just skip to the next month. Because I'm planning to do one each month. And these will not be color alongs, because these are my, how do you call it? My calming down coloring, my in-between coloring. Maybe, yeah, something like that. So I color these in a really simple way, and I don't fuss too much. It's just like copy his artwork and be done with it, you know? So I look at his artwork for the colors. And that's it. Next up is also a project book, but there's also other stuff that I would like to do. So this might be the one that might get bumped from the project book list and goes back to a focus book instead. But that is to be determined, depending on how it goes this month, basically. But this is the Brambley Hedge Nature Coloring Book by Jill Barklam. And I would love to color in this book every month, but I'm not sure if I can. And I picked this wallpaper page. So I would love to color both of them because it's all the same. So I'm planning on doing multiple color palettes for them and then just divide them over the page basically, because this one is the same as that one, just mirrored. You see what I mean? So they're literally like, some of them are copy paste but then switch. Like this one is also the same one, you see? So I will pick a color scheme for each of these little ones and then I will just use them over the whole page. So this will be a good one to chip on in between my other projects. So instead of doing them all at the same time, I might just do all of these in one go and then do another one the next time I work on it and so on and so forth. So that will be my goal every time I touch it, because I think I will go crazy if I have to do them all in one sitting. But that is my plan in the Brambley Hedge by Jill Barklam. So my goal is actually to color one each month. But if I get a double like this, I will do both. But otherwise I will only do one at a time. So this is an exception. Then next up is actually from this lovely bear book. And it's called Kuma's Country, or in English that it means Bear Country, by Chip. And I love this book. There's actually like the 24 pages and the images are in the front. So the colored images are on the front of the book. Like, look at how wonderful. Like, they're really detailed, as you can see. And the one I would like to color is actually this one, I think. This one. Yes, I've written it down wrong. I see I've written down number 17, but it's actually number 18. Yeah, I want to do the Christmas one with the pink stuff. This one. This is the one I want to do. This one. The one with all the Christmas decorations. So let's have a look at the actual page. It's this one. So this is the project that I would like to do for January. I might already start it in December, because we are still December. Today it's actually the 27th, but you probably will only see this on the 28th, because I would like to wait to see what the Buddygroup picks and maybe the color, the fairy tale hashtag, and so on and so forth. So you might just see this a bit later than when I recorded this, but this is my plan. So I will probably already start it and then finish it in January, because this book is one of those books that just takes time. It's not hard, it just takes time. Just, that's exactly how you should deal with it. Take your time. Look at that one. That's a mini one. I've not seen that one before until now. That's cute, actually. There's also a new postcard book from the same artist, and I ordered that one as well. So you will see that in my next haul video. Then, next up is the Night Voyage. And in this one, I picked out a page, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the one I would like to do. I've written this one down, so both of these. So it's a double. As you can see, the wallpaper goes on behind the girl. Because yes, it might be a bit Christmassy because of the nutcracker kind of thing. But there's also a lot of presents in the foreground. And since it's my birthday month, I was like, this could work. But if I am like, this is too much, I could also do this one, because this is also a giant package, basically a gift wrap with a little kitten. So this could also be a good one instead. If I really think this is too much, I might do the one before this. But this is the one I chose to tackle. But I'm not sure. I might also start this one in the end of December, because New Year's or Old Year Eve, what do you call that? The last day of the year. I have no idea if I said that right. Old Year? No. New Year's Eve? Is that how you call it? I have no idea. It might be. But I have always have a really long day that day. So that might be the day that I would like to start this one, maybe. I don't know. I can't decide still. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to color something in this book, because that's the goal, to see if I actually like the book or if I want to destash it, because that's the goal of finding out if that's what I would like to do, because it's one of my problem books, basically, the one that I have got an iffy feeling about, and I don't know why. So I will also test out some other mediums instead. Then my favorite book of my entire collection, Mona, The Friendly Squirrels and the Residents of Antique Town by Mona. This is one of the Tokumeku series, and this is my favorite book out of my entire collection. So I was like, yep, I need to color in this for my birthday. So what did I pick? I picked this one, because this one can also be done for the Japanese Korean Coloring 26 hashtag by Exit Fumbles and Colorful Mother of Three, Maria. So she also showed this one in her video, actually, Maria did. And this is the one I already decided I would like to do, because it's one of my favorite pages. Look at that, with all the art supplies and a little piano and little fluffy toys, a little outfit. Yeah, this is what I want my bedroom to look like when I wake up on my birthday, but it doesn't. It will never look like it. But yeah, I wanted a nice one in my favorite book, and if I got energy, I will also do this one. But yeah, this will be my priority, but it's gonna take time, because this book is really detailed. And I like to use watercolor in this book first for basing, and then pencils on top. So I think I will also do that for this. So I can base them at the same time and then just chip away at it during the month, if I don't feel like finishing both at the same time. But I am planning on doing both of them. If I get the chance, I will. So that is Mona, the squirrel book, as I call it. Then another one of my favorite books is actually this one, Secret Invitation, which is like the English name on the cover, but apparently it's called Friends in the Fairy Tale Forest Full of Flowers by Natsuki. So that's the official name. I always call it Secret Invitation. Doesn't matter that they call it that. That's not how I call it. So I picked these two pages. And these ones I like to do with color pencils, actually. I did a few in the front, and I did one or two that I didn't like in the book. But these are the ones that my sister picked out if she would like to do something in this book. But it's not an official buddy. She might not even do it in January. She might even do it like in July or whatever, you know what I mean? But I thought, like, since she would like to color this, I will also get these done, because these are also not one of my favorite pages of the book. But yeah, and it's definitely not a winter page, but I don't care. I don't need only winter pages for January. I like some variety. So these are the two that I picked out, but I will show you, like, there are chapters. Well, let's just go to the beginning. There are chapters in this book. Like, you can already see that I did already 5 pages. So I did this one with the mouse chapter, and it goes through the chapter is all about these mouses. So you see, got all these mouse pages. This is actually my favorite chapter. And then the next chapter is about bunnies. So you got all these cute bunnies. And then the next one is about these cute little chipmunks or squirrels or whatever they are. I think they're chipmunks or something like it. Squirrels. I love them. And then you get story 4, which is about the fox and a dog, I believe. You see? So this is the chapter that I would like to color from. And then you get another chapter with multiple animals, you see? And then in the end, you've got like the party events, and then you get all of them. So I like those a lot better. Like the first 3 stories are actually my favorite, and then the number 4 and number 5 are my least favorite. So I'm trying to pick pages from those 2 chapters to finish those earlier than the ones I like. Then the next book that I have is Eerie, the Magical Land of Laura Mia, I believe. I'm not sure actually, but I think so. I have a buddy color in this one with Serenity Colors, my friend. And we are gonna color this one together because of this lovely squirrel. I saw his face and I was like, yep, I would like to color you. And you can see there's a lot of food. And I actually don't like to color food, but just this little fella just like, yes, I need to color this. And then I saw all the food and I was like, and yes, I can deal with the food if I've got a cute character on the page. So yes, I picked this one myself, people. I picked it because I love this squirrel. And I just laugh at myself because I don't like food at all. But I would like to do both sides, as I always do. So, but my friend, of course, she will try to do this one. So yeah, I can't wait to color this one. And I actually get a lot more Eerie books in January, hopefully. Maybe even this year. I think it arrives in January. I'm not sure actually. It's on the way, that's what I do know. But it might take a little longer. And then I can color even more Eerie pages. That was actually the last artist that I wanted to add books from to my collection. So that's it for Eerie. And then I got one more book on the list, which is Matchstick Mouse. And I've got this little book, Merry Little Christmas coloring book. And yes, it's a Christmas book. But I picked out the last one in the book because that one is the least Christmassy. All the other ones, Matchstick Mouse is wearing a Christmas hat. And in this one, she isn't. She's actually going to sleep. So I thought, let's do this one. And just make it really nice and cuddly with the little toy again. So yeah, it's the end of the story basically. So I thought let's pick this one because it doesn't have too much Christmas elements. Like yes, it has a candy stick, but who cares? It's not really Christmas page, you know. So I can get away with coloring this one for January. But this will be low on my list since I already colored in this one in December. But I would like to try because it's a nice quick one for in between, you know, for like cooling down from the big projects. So that's why I definitely am going to do this one. I'm not going to leave it. So yeah, that is definitely. And then I got actually one more book that is not written down in my planner. And that's this one. Because this book was also in my plans for December. And the way I color in this book is I pick a page. I started, as you can see, I started it. So you will also see this in my completed pages video as a whip. But I started this page from the movie Home on the Range, I believe. From 2004, 6, something like that, old. It's an old movie, but I have never seen this movie actually. So I had no idea what it is about. I have no clue. So, because I did not like this page, because look at those faces. They all look ugly, like except for these fellas. But the rest of them, they're just like moody, you know, like why are you so moody? Make them smile, please. Even the chickens, look at them. What's wrong with you guys? That's even what he says as well. So yeah, I'm just slowly chipping away at this page. I did the whole background in like 2 days, and then I did do those 2. And then I found out that like I looked them up, and then I was like, oh yeah, this one was supposed to be this color, and this one was supposed to be that color. So I picked it out right, and then I started coloring this one, thinking it is this one, and I mixed them up still, even after looking it up, because I hate it when characters are the right colors, you know, if it doesn't, it's not correct. So, and then I finished them, I was like, oh, ships, because this one should be that color. I was like, oh no. So I actually left it because of that. But I will get back to it because this book is not about finishing a page in 1 month. It's just about slowly chipping away. So if I don't feel like coloring this one, I will just go to the second option, which is the red panda page. from the Turning Red movie, which is actually a new movie from Disney. It's about this girl who's like all the women in the family change into a red panda if they have emotions, basically. And this fluffy one, this cute little one, is the main character, and that's Mama. That's Mama. But yeah, that is also one that I could start if I don't feel like coloring on this one. But this book will be a never-ending whip for me. That's also how I see this book. It's my Disney fix, basically. This is what I used to do before I started coloring in coloring books. I drew my own Disney fan art and colored that. So that's why I have this book for. So that's my never-ending whip book. And that's what it's meant for. So don't expect to have finished pages in that one every month. Just once or so often. So that's everything that I had on this side. And as you can see, I've got Color the Fairy Tales over here. And I've got some hashtags over here. So for the Japanese Korean coloring 26, I chosen the one in Mona with the squirrel. But as you can see, there's also a polar bear / bear on the list. And I have ordered a bear book. So if I get the chance to color that at the end of the month, I will. To squeeze it in. But I'm not sure if I get around to it because I got a lot of pages planned. Then we also have a hashtag for Color with Shell 2026 because she has 4 focused artists. And I've got some books from Maria Trolle, the Mythographic, and R.J. Hampson. But the only ones that on my plans are the R.J. Hampson and the Maria Trolle. So the ones that I got planned, those will be the ones that I will tag on that one. And then we also have tackled the title pages. Well, I probably won't do that this month, but I might do that for February. And then my Color for Country Live will have color alongs in romantic country. So that is also on my wish list to do whenever that comes out. But it might be bumped to February instead. And the same with this one, the Color the Fairy Tale hashtag will continue. So I will have a look what it will be for January. And when I do, I can see if I already have something that fits the theme. And if not, I might want to do 2 of them in February. I'm not sure yet how to do that. And the same goes for the Fairy Tale Worlds book, the Maria Trolle book from Sagen, which is actually a full book color along by Coloring Bumblebee. So I would like to write down which pages she does. And that is also why I have all those tags in that book. Give me 1 second, I will grab it. All right, and I'm back. It was in the middle of the pile, but yeah, I would like to write down which pages he does and when, because I did the same for last year. I've written them all down, and the ones that I still have marked are the ones that I missed, except for this one. So this one is my buddy, and those ones are the ones that I still need to do from last year. At least that's what I would like to do. If I color in this one, I would like to do ones of that Coloring Bumblebee did. As you can see, I also already did these ones because this means I colored pages in them. And I always do both sides. So you will see these in my December pages, but I have not colored these ones yet. So she has done a, hold up, there's one more. She has done both of these as a full book color along on her channel for memberships. So it's a membership full color, yeah, oh my God. It's a membership full color along. Oh my goodness, a full book color along. And she did these 2. So those are on my list to do. She also did these 2. So I marked them all, the ones that she did. This is actually from my Color for Country Live, a color along. So that's why I flagged this one. So this is not from Coloring Bumblebee this time. So I would like to do that one eventually as well. These 2 are from Coloring Bumblebee that she picked out. That one is not because that's Beauty and the Beast. And then the last one that I haven't done yet is these Snow White and Rose Red pages. So both of these. And then I'm actually up to speed for 2025. And then I don't know what she will pick for 2026. But yeah, I will just focus on the ones that she did last year. Unless there is one that she does that fits the Color the Fairy Tale hashtag. So that's why I just have it out and just marked all of the ones that I might want to do. But I let it depend on the Color the Fairy Tale hashtag. Because if there's a page that I could do, I can combine it maybe. Or you know what I mean? So that is the plan for this book. So this will also be probably my focus book for Maria Trolle for 2026. Because I like to color in one book at a time, so I fill it up more. So I guess this will be the one, because my Color for Country Live will also be having color alongs in this one in the second half of the year. And I would also like to do those by then, hopefully. Hopefully by then I've finished some of these, you know, I've catched up a little bit. But even if I don't, I just write them down so I know I would like to do them and just slowly chip away at them, because that's how I like to do it. Just do it at my own pace, because I am not necessarily copying the color along. Like, I just do my own thing basically, but then at least the pages are picked for me. I don't have to pick them myself, because that's always a thing, you know, with these kind of stuff. And that's everything that's on my plans, and that's a whole lot. I'm tired of showing you books. It's so many, there's so many. I'm not even sure if I can manage to color them all. Like, there are so many books. Like, at first I only had so many, and now I've got like this entire list of books that I would like to do. Like, look at that. How many are there? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 books. That's a lot of books. I have no idea if I'll manage to do it, but these two are low on the list actually to do. And everything else, these ones I definitely want to get finished, because these are the ones that I would love to do, and the ones like that are buddies. So everything that isn't a buddy, I might just like leave unfinished if I don't get around to it, basically. So yeah, and I could do that as well with that one, because I've got 2 pages and I actually plan to do only one a month. So I could also scoot this forward to February in case I don't get around to it. But it will be a busy month, as you can see. So I look forward to starting on all of these, and I might already start like the Kuma Country and Night Voyage. That's why they are also written in purple, because these are the books that take the most time. And these ones are actually my simpler books, as I might call it, but most of you won't agree with that. But for me, it's easier than these two. And these are the easy peasy books, basically. So that is how I written it down for this month. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I'm up to for January, which is a lot, because I have no idea which one this one is, but I've probably already showed you it if it's like known at the time. And if not, I will post it without it, and then you will see it somewhere in January pop up, because I will definitely do that as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and until my next video, bye bye!